As most of you may know, I love car shows, and today I was going to be going to Malibu. No, where was I going?
Cruising for a cure.
Cruising for a cure, and I am not going to Irvine because I threw my back out this morning. So I am going to be sitting here thinking about cars, and that's a really good show. If any of you have been to Cruising for a Cure, you'll know that that's a spectacular show. But instead of getting to do that, which was really fun, I'm going to make some calls and do some reading and a few other things. It sucks. How's it going?
Good. I'm a little bit nerve-wracked actually. I'm making gloves. Gloves are really hard to make. It isn't that you cut this out and sew it together. You have to add a little extra panel in between each finger. And your fingers are too big to get in there. So I've already built one glove, had to throw it away. So I'm now trying to be really careful doing it again. We'll see.
Okay, so today I did plan on going to the Cruising for a Cure show, but because my back pulled a fast one on me, the idea of driving down there for an hour and then walking around is just not something that I could do. So I chose to take Tylenol instead, which is working pretty well right now. And instead of taking you guys to a car show, we'll hang out here and I'll show you a few things. All right, today is actually Sunday, so this vlog is an assemblage of yesterday when my back went out to today, where my back feels fantastic, and you know, good healing properties. There's something on the lens. So today, because I feel better, I feel like I'm going to do something really cool. But before I do that, let's go do a quick plumber update, see how things are going with Kathie, and see what it looks like. Ooh, he's got a mustache. Yeah, like it. Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better, and the drugs are kicking in a bit, so we're going to attempt to go to Chipotle and get some lunch. Those gloves are pretty hard.
Oh man. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Alright,
I have a whole nother glove to make.
Yeah, it took you
like 4 hours.
4 hours to make one glove. That's a lot. It's an absolutely stunning day in Malibu. It's supposed to be 90 degrees, and it's really hard to stay in on a day like this. So you got to get out a little bit, even if you are feeling a little pain.
I work outside.
Yeah. Kathie's shop is outside, and that's a big plus. Unless it rains.
Then it's bad.
Then that opens up a can of worms.
It never rains in California.
That's right, it doesn't.
They even wrote a song about it.
I think it rained one day last year. No, we had.
Oh, remember the hail?
We had a hailstorm.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. Yep.
Yeah, it looks good.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Pooch!
Going good.
Working on the gloves.
I am doing that.
So one glove is done. The second glove you're doing right now. Looks interesting.
Not the easiest.
But I heard that the head is in good shape.
It's better not show it anymore.
Sure? Can I show it one more time? We can't see his outfit. He doesn't have eyes.
Well, maybe from a distance. That's enough.
Okay. I'm gonna go driving.
Get out of here. Hey, wait. You want some peanut butter toast?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back in the Kia Sorento. I'm heading north on PCH. It's Sunday, as I mentioned. Oh, garage sale. Lots of stuff going on Sundays out here in this town. Amazing cars show up. But what I decided to do was go driving something cool. I actually met somebody at Malibu Cars and Coffee. I cannot reveal who this person is, but he has a very cool car. He lives up in just off of Mulholland, way up in the hills. So that's where I'm headed right now. And then we're going to drive that car, you know, on some of those twisties. Learn about the car, and you guys are going to like it. It's pretty cool. We're up in the hills of Malibu. Technically this is Calabasas, although there's a blurred line in between, but we're going to be driving something really cool today. This is the BMW i8. Very spectacular. This car was brought over to Malibu Cars and Coffee by a young man who's standing next to me, who we will loosely term as Professor X. Not Dr. X, Professor X, much better. We're gonna go for a spin in this car and have a little bit of fun. So check this out. We're rolling around in the i8. We're actually on Mulholland and making our way in between Malibu and Calabasas. Tell me, you know, what's your favorite part of this vehicle?
I think the handling is great, but the gas mileage is probably the best feature. I get 70 miles to the gallon and I drive it hard, but I also drive it on errands, and I usually stay in electric mode for that. So I've had it for almost 5,000 miles.
What year is it?
It's 2014. I've driven it for almost 5,000 miles and gotten 70 miles to the gallon during that period of time.
When I was a kid, you would look at cars like this and it was something out of a science fiction movie. And now they're everywhere.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to read Popular Mechanics, and the car of the future was going to fly. This is the car of the future, but it doesn't fly. I've had it in internal combustion engine mode the whole time, and it's fairly quiet except when you step on it in sports mode. And it's fairly quick.
Sounds good.
Sport mode, you can see the speedometer gets angry, and when you're in regular comfort mode, it doesn't. You can also go into Eco Pro mode.
the i8 out, it's a pretty phenomenal ride. It's a combination of quiet, but you lay on it and it feels really good. Very, very technically sound. It's probably one of the most advanced cars that I've driven. This is an amazing car. It really is. And you also have, you said you have an M4 and you have one other one. What is that?
I have a big BMW convertible too.
Right, so BMW fans all the way. If you're interested in this kind of car, something that's a hybrid or something that's electric, and you want to experience that kind of stuff, you really got to go out for yourself and find a way to be able to drive this extensively, because it's quite a joy, and the design is really tremendous. Thanks to Professor X for hanging out with me and allowing me to drive the i8. Really spectacular vehicle. If you want to see more, cool cars, you got to come to Malibu Cars and Coffee. Just saying.